Toastmaster, fellow members and guests, what would you grab if your house was on fire? Most of the time that I've been asked this question, it was meant to initiate reflection on the important things in my life. But as I was gathering supplies for a disaster kit, I imagined if I woke up and my house was actually on fire, what would I grab on my way out? When I pictured myself running out of my small one-bedroom, it was clear. I would grab my pearls from the bathroom, my passport from the bookshelf, and my Fowley jacket from the hall closet. So today, I'm going to tell you more about the items along my exit route and why these items are important to me. First, I would leap out of bed, and that would put me halfway to the bathroom, where I would grab the small red jewelry box that holds my pearls. Besides their importance as a nice piece of jewelry that my grandmother gave me, pearls, more specifically a pearl necklace, is important to me because of the wonderful people I associate it with. My pearl necklace was my go-to jewelry my freshman year of college. I had a fake pearl necklace at the time that I wore every day. I slept in it, I showered in it, I left them on when I exercised. Basically, I thought they went with everything, so I just left them on. It wasn't until later that I realized not every 19-year-old thought pearls went with everything. My freshman year was also the year I tried out for the women's ultimate frisbee team. I had always loved ultimate, and to my excitement, I made the A team my freshman year. In the spring, the coaches and captains recounted the selection process from the previous fall. I mentioned that I'd been nervous that I wouldn't make the team, and apparently I had nothing to worry about. But when they went on to say that when my name came up, the first thing my captain said was, "Who is this girl that wears pearls while playing ultimate?" And they just burst into laughter as they remembered me running around the field trying out for the team with a pearl necklace on under my jersey. And I had thought nothing of it. It had gotten to the point where I forgot where I was wearing them, so I didn't think it was weird to wear pearls while playing sports. And that next year, the necklace broke, and I restrung it. I started to wear it less and less as it turned more into a white bead necklace as the pearly finish wore off. But the persona of the girl who wore pearls to ultimate never did. So even when I wasn't there wearing them, I was the girl on the team that would wear faux fishnets and short shorts to break the team out of the winter funk we'd been in and put a smile on their face. And even now, years later, my friends still ask me if I have my pearls. So now, and I associate now my love for my frisbee team and the love I got back with my pearls, whether real or fake. So that's why they're coming with me out of the burning house. After grabbing the pearls in their small travel case, I would hit the bookshelf in the kitchen and grab my passport. Wanting to have my passport in an emergency probably stems from a year living abroad or extensive travel on my own. Because I know if you lose your passport while abroad, you can't go anywhere. You have a hard time even getting home. I realize my passport is not as necessary while within the continental United States, but the travel in me knows to always keep my passport on me. The red leather envelope I keep it in also holds my emergency cash and my excess foreign currency. So this would be useful if after escaping the fire I had to flee the country, or it was a zombie apocalypse where they only accepted euros. And at the same time, my passport is important to me because not only is it my highest form of identification, verifying my name and my date of birth, but it verifies my citizenship. So lastly, I would make my way through the living room to the closet for my Fowley jacket. Now this final item is both practical and sentimental. The Fowley jacket is one of 3 pieces that make up your foul weather gear on a ship. The 2 others being your Fowley pants and your boots. This is my favorite thing that I own. Because not only is it super comfortable and tactical, this jacket was with me on some of the happiest times of my life. I wore this the summer I spent as a deckhand aboard the tall ship Bounty. The Bounty is a 180-foot wooden tall ship with square sails on 3 masts. There are still tar marks on my jacket under the left arm from when we had to use the foot ropes to climb up to the topgallant to re-rig it after it snapped in half on our Atlantic crossing. I never felt unsafe while climbing in the ship because, as the bosun always said, it'd be stupid to let go. So my pink and white Henry Lloyd jacket is a trusted companion through the wild adventures of storms on the high seas, cold, lonely nights when the ship was completely bogged in, and early morning sightings of land after 3 weeks at sea. So not only would it be my practical item, it would be a comforting one in whatever emergency situation I faced once I crossed through the threshold to escape the blaze. So from my house I would flee, pearls, passport, and valley jacket in hand. Depending on the emergency and the amount of time I had, I could grab 1 or 2 other items. But in the case of a tsunami or a fire, I know that getting myself to safety would be the most important thing. And after I had my plan, I stood in my living room and thought, what if I lost everything in this house? What if it burned to the ground with everything in it? I'd be okay, I thought. And it was really nice as that washed over me. I knew that even if I lost everything, the most important things I had in my life, I would be perfectly okay, because I am not what I own. It's just